Have you ever watched your cat gracefully pounce and thought, you know what would make this better? A hard shell and some claws? Probably not, but let's explore that idea anyway. Welcome to a world where evolution took a weird, wonderful turn. Imagine, if you will, the ultimate biological mashup. A creature that combines the sleek agility of a feline with the robust armor of a crustacean. We're talking about the feline crustacean, a theoretical marvel of natural engineering. It's not just a cat in a crab costume. It's a perfectly integrated being, embodying both grace and defense. This is nature's masterclass in efficiency, a glimpse into what might have been if the paths of mammals and arthropods had crossed in the most unexpected way. So, buckle up as we dive deep into the fascinating world of the crab cat. Let's dissect this incredible creature, starting with its most prominent feature, the carapace. Unlike the heavy, rigid armor of a common crab, the feline crustacean's shell is a masterpiece of design. It's composed of smooth, overlapping segments, almost like a beautiful, organic suit of plate mail. This allows for incredible flexibility, meaning our creature can arch its back, curl up for a nap, and stalk its prey with the same silent fluidity as a house cat. The shell offers top-tier protection from predators and the elements, but it's lightweight and articulated, so it never hinders movement or even the gentle rise and fall of its breathing. Now look at those legs. Instead of the usual 4 paws, it sports 6 long, elegant limbs. These legs are dual-purpose wonders. When it's hunting, it moves with that familiar, silent, cat-like tread, placing each foot with deliberate precision. But when it needs to make a quick escape or a sudden lateral move, it can switch in a flash to a rapid sideways, crab-like scuttle. Imagine a predator trying to corner it, only for it to dart sideways at an impossible speed. It's the ultimate evasive maneuver. And at the end of its front 2 limbs, you won't find soft paws. You'll find a pair of formidable, sharp claws. These aren't the clumsy, crushing pincers of a lobster. They are slender, precise, and lethally strong, closer in function to a praying mantis's raptorial legs. They can deliver a lightning-fast snap to catch a fish or a coastal rodent, but they're also delicate enough for the most meticulous self-grooming. This duality of power and precision is a recurring theme in the feline crustacean's design. Let's move up to the head. At first glance, it's unmistakably feline. The same triangular shape, the same twitching nose. But look closer. The eyes, while retaining their forward-facing predatory gaze, are subtly faceted, glowing with a deep amber light. They offer a wider field of view, blending the binocular vision of a cat with the panoramic awareness of a crab. The snout and whiskers we know and love are seamlessly integrated into smooth, chitinous facial plates, offering protection without sacrificing the sensory inputs so crucial for navigating its environment. The ears are perhaps the most unique adaptation. They have the classic, pointed shape of a cat's, capable of swiveling to pinpoint the faintest sound. But on the back of each ear, you'll find thin, chitinous lamellae, which function like delicate, exposed gills. These structures allow the creature to extract oxygen from the moisture in the air, or even directly from the water when it dips its head, making it truly amphibious. And the sound it makes? When it's content, you won't hear a rumbling purr. Instead, you'll hear a soft, rhythmic clicking, a gentle clattering sound that resonates through its shell, a sign of pure, armored satisfaction. So, where would a creature like this live? The feline crustacean is a master of the in-between, thriving in the dynamic zones where land meets sea. Its ideal habitats are rocky coastlines, tidal pools, and dense mangrove forests. This environment offers the best of both worlds. The rocky shores provide a complex terrain for climbing and hiding, while the tidal zones offer a constantly refreshed buffet of marine life. Its amphibious nature means it's equally comfortable navigating slick, seaweed-covered rocks and the shallow, brackish waters of a mangrove swamp. This habitat choice directly influences its diet. The feline crustacean is a true omnivore, and a highly opportunistic one at that. It's not a picky eater. In the water, it preys on small fish, unwary shrimp, and other smaller crustaceans, using its lightning-fast claws to pluck them from their hiding spots. On land, it stalks the same kinds of prey a coastal bobcat might, like mice and other small rodents that venture too close to the shore. This versatile diet ensures it can survive and thrive, no matter what the tide brings in. Its hunting strategy is a beautiful, deadly ballet. First, it employs a cat's stealth. It lowers its body, its segmented carapace flexing, and stalks its prey with absolute silence. It uses cover, waits, and watches with immense patience. The final moment is pure crustacean efficiency. There's no playful pounce. Instead, it explodes from stillness, either with a forward lunge or a surprising sideways sprint, and a lightning-fast snap of its claws incapacitates the prey instantly. It's a clean, efficient, and decisive strike. And let's not forget the tail. It's long and mobile like a cat's, crucial for balance. But the tip is another nod to its crab-like ancestry. It features a fan-like structure, similar to a crab or lobster's tail fan. While it's not used for swimming, the feline crustacean can spread this fan out, pressing it against surfaces to create a third point of contact. This gives it unmatched stability when climbing on slippery, wet rocks or navigating the tangled roots of a mangrove tree, turning treacherous terrain into its personal playground. Living with such a unique body requires some unique behaviors. Grooming, for instance, is a critical and fascinating ritual. We all know how meticulous cats are, and this creature is no different. It uses its sharp, precise claws not for destruction, but for delicate upkeep. You do see it carefully cleaning the small patches of fur around its joints and on its face, scraping away salt and debris from its carapace, and meticulously tidying its whiskers. It has a mesmerizing display of how a potentially lethal tool can be used with a surgeon's precision. Another key behavior is basking. That beautiful, dark carapace isn't just for show or defense. It's an incredibly efficient solar panel. The feline crustacean is cold-blooded, and it regulates its body temperature by basking on sun-drenched rocks. The shell absorbs heat quickly, allowing it to warm up and become active. When it gets too hot, it simply retreats into a shady crevice or takes a dip in a cool tidal pool. This behavior makes it a common, statue-like sight along its native coastlines. Communication is also a blend of its two halves. When it's feeling friendly or content, you'll hear that signature purr, a gentle rhythmic clicking of its internal mouthparts, creating a soothing, castanet-like sound. It's a sound that signals trust and calm. But when it feels threatened or needs to issue a warning, the sound is anything but gentle. It will snap its powerful claws together, creating a loud, sharp clack that echoes across the rocks. It's an unmistakable signal to back off, a sound that promises a painful pinch to anyone who doesn't heed the warning. So after all this, we have to ask the ultimate question. Would the feline crustacean make a good pet? Let's weigh the pros and cons. On the plus side, it would be incredibly robust. Its armor makes it far less fragile than a typical cat, and its diet is flexible. It would be a low-maintenance, self-grooming companion. The rhythmic clicking purr would be a unique and charming trait. However, the cons are significant. Those claws, while precise, could deliver a terribly painful pinch if it got scared or annoyed. And its sudden, unpredictable sideways scuttling could be quite startling, to say the least. Imagine trying to pet it, only to have it zip sideways across the room. It would probably be a pet best admired from a distance. In the end, the feline crustacean is more than just a fun thought experiment. It's a testament to the relentless, creative drive of evolution. It shows us that seemingly opposite traits, like armored protection and agile grace, aren't mutually exclusive. Nature is always looking for the most efficient solution, the most effective design. This creature, a perfect blend of silent stalker and armored fortress, is a beautiful illustration of that principle. It reminds us that in the grand game of survival, the most successful player is often the one who can adapt, combine, and become something entirely, wonderfully new. Thank you so much for joining me on this evolutionary adventure. If you enjoyed imagining the crab cat, hit that like button and subscribe for more what-if wildlife scenarios. Let me know in the comments what two animals you'd like to see mashed up next. See you in the next one.